Alright. Hello YouTube. I'm back. Video. Today I wanted to talk about something really. Let me just. Man, this is gonna trigger me. Hold on. Okay, that should be fine. But anyways, I wanted to talk about something. I want to talk about understanding in this video. I feel like that concept is really confusing, or what's the word for it? It's like misinterpreted. I think that's the word for it. But a lot of the times in a relationship there is a talker and there is a listener, and I think that concept is false. In fact, there should, in a relationship, there should be time for each person to listen and it's time for each person to talk. But I also think there should be a time for understanding. And what I mean by that is you can listen to someone, you can hear their words, you can hear what they're saying, but you can't understand what they're saying. And I feel like that is a big thing in a relationship, especially. I do think that understanding is really important and it's needed in a healthy relationship. And I think it should be applied to every relationship, whether it's someone you're dating, someone you're working with, someone you're trying to teach also. Understanding, it takes a lot from a person, and it takes a lot from the person you are trying to understand also. Because the way I see it is that you can never properly know somebody if you don't understand somebody. Another thing is, understanding someone will help you so much in the long run that you wouldn't even notice it. You wouldn't notice how much understanding someone or understanding something would actually help you until you start doing it. You know what I mean? And I think it's something that I want to try to apply to my own life, and it's something I'm gonna work on applying to my own life. I mean, I know I could just sit here and say I'm gonna apply it to my own life, but it is something I want to actually work on. It's something I want to try. Another thing is that I want to learn to be more patient. I feel like with me, my patience is very short, and I feel like that's something that I really want to work on myself. Another thing is that I really want to work on listening. I feel like sometimes I try to get my own point over someone else's, and I think that's a very bad habit of me to do. And I want to learn to be understanding. I feel like a lot of the time I do hear what people are saying, but I don't understand what they're saying. And I do think that is something I have a hard time with. And I think it is something I, as a person, have to work on. And it's just something I want to get out there. I do think understanding something, or understanding anyone really, anything also, is really important. It's a really important factor in learning and in building a relationship with anyone. And I do think it is healthy. I think it is healthy to understand what you're learning, and I think it is healthy to understand the person. Even if you're not going to be romantically with that person, I do think it is good to understand anyone. There are a lot of aspects in understanding. I mean, it's going to be different for each person, you know what I mean? But I do want everybody who watches this video to go learn or talk to somebody and actually try to understand that. Try to understand what you're learning, try to understand the person you're talking to, and I want you to do little by little, you know what I mean? And the bigger the problem is, or the bigger something you're learning, or the bigger something is the bigger something someone is telling you is, I want you to try to break it down and understand it. I do think it is a key factor in life, and it's something that I, as a person, am beginning to learn. I mean, I'm just starting learning it. It's still something pretty hard for me as a person, and I think it is very necessary also. To the person watching this video, I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. I know I didn't break it down very well, but I hope all of you have a good day, and make sure to like and subscribe if you did enjoy the video.